Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to the front office.
How does it feel to be back in Altus?
It's great. We've been gone for a long time, but we finally come back home. This community is awesome, and it's great to be part of this family.
And how are you liking your new office?
Come on in and I'll show you. This is the office.
Do you have any Baylor merch hanging around here?
I have a little bit. Funny you'd ask. Got a 2013 Big 12 championship signed football from Baylor University. Got my diploma over here that hangs prominently here on the wall, but the most important thing I think is a piece of memorabilia that my great-grandfather passed down 4 generations ago. 4 generations of Baylor folks, down to my grandparents, to my parents, and I've had this thing in my office for the last 23 years.
Can you tell us a little bit about where you're from?
Sure, I'm from Marshall, Texas, which is similar in size to Altus. It's about 2.5 hours east of Dallas. So tall piney trees, rolling hills, Marshall, Texas.
What's one word you'd use to describe your military career?
I'd say purposeful, because if I look back over the last 23 years, in hindsight, the assignments, the locations, the supervisors I've had, they all drive to here at Altus Air Force Base as the wing commander.
Hey, speaking of Altus, I love your triangle Y there.
Oh yeah, triangle Y. Let's go out in the foyer and I'll show you a different one. Here's another larger version that's prominently displayed below this great picture that displays some of the aircraft that have been here for over 80 years at Altus Air Force Base.
Oh, that's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about your priorities as wing commander?
Sure, we talk about airman mission and culture all the time. Airmen, we want to make sure that all airmen know that we are fighting hard to deliberately develop them personally and professionally. Our mission goes from the infrastructure that we take care of to the aircraft on the flight line and everything in between, projecting power for the mobility air forces. And then culture, we want every airman to be appreciated, to feel like they want to be here, and to be part of this family.
Hey boss, what do you got going on over here?
Chief, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Just answered a couple of questions. I'm doing really well.
Wonderful.
Would you guys mind if we did a couple rapid fire questions?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Awesome. Ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Mountains.
Morning or night?
Morning.
Neither.
Coffee or tea?
Definitely coffee.
Coffee.
C-17, KC-135, or KC-46?
Chief, I gotta go. This is on you.
Thanks, boss. No comment.
Hey, Chief, can we get a peek into your office?
Absolutely, follow me. Welcome in, this is it.
Oh, this is great. Can you tell us a little bit about where you're from?
Of course, I grew up in a rural hamlet in upstate New York called Eldred in the Catskill Mountains. It's a beautiful place that I'm proud to call home.
And how are you liking Altus?
Loving Altus so far. I got the pleasure of coming here for training over 20 years ago, and to see some of the huge changes that have occurred not only on base but off base has been great.
How's your first month as command chief been?
I'd say if I could sum up the first month in one word, it would be inspirational. Colonel Marshall and I have had incredible opportunities to get out there and meet airmen. And when I say airmen, I mean big A airmen to include our civilian workforce, to see what they do on a daily basis to train exceptional mobility airmen, and it is absolutely inspiring as a wing command team to see.
What kind of support do you hope to bring the airmen of Altus?
I think when we talk support, Colonel Marshall talked about it earlier. When we tied into our priorities of airman mission and culture, we talk about personal and professional development. So we want to make sure that we take care of them while they're in uniform here within the confines of Altus Air Force Base. We also want to make sure that we develop them personally and prepare them for their next roles, whether it's as civilians or continued service in our Air Force.
Hey Chief, sorry to interrupt, but we're gonna be late if we don't go down now.
Okay boss, let's head out. Follow us out. All right boss, ready to go take care of these airmen?
I'm ready, let's go.
Let's do it.
Back to your hometown. Let's just start that over.
Good.
I can just hear my wife telling me, like, stand up straight. But now I screwed the whole thing up, right? Oh.
You're recorded.
Follow us out of the end.
You gonna take care of these airmen?
Of course.
I think we fist bumped.